It could be a Millia matchup thing. Either way, we're going to see the Potemkin. The Old Faithful, the mascot of Columbus, actually invented specifically for the city of Columbus, Ohio. Way back when I think Missing Link came out, Daisuke said, we need a character for the Ohioans. And the staff around him said, what the fuck is an Ohioan? And Daisuke said, you don't want to know, but they need a character. And Potemkin was the result of that, and they got it so right, apparently. So this is traditionally considered a good matchup for Potemkin, and if you need to know why, I would question whether you're looking at the screen or not. If you need explanation as to why, I would like to know if you watched what happened off of round start. Did you see that? Did you see what transpired? Like sure, things are kind of going back and forth now. It was like 4 seconds, and Millia was at that. She's been there since like 95 seconds were on the clock. What do you mean you need me to explain? Is what I would say. Verbatim. Every time. It's weird how consistent the wording would be. And the timing. Now, I don't know if it's changed, the matchup thing. I don't know if it's changed, because Millia does have more sauce now, right? She has better combos, better combo tools, and as a result, she does more damage. And the idea with Pot Millia, and I believe with Pot Eno as well, and maybe Pot Chip, was basically, yeah, you have good tools, but the risk-reward is just too in Pot's favor. I hate Mega Fist. I hate Mega Fist. Every December. Every December, I write my Christmas list to Santa, as all adults should. And the only item on it is to remove Mega Fist from Guilty Gear Strive. And every year, not only do I not get it, Santa comes into my house, slaps me awake, says no fuck you, and then leaves. It doesn't even give me coal. Just insults me, and then leaves my home. It's fucked up. I have tried to file a restraining order, but legally Santa Claus doesn't exist, for whatever reason. So I can't. Potemkin simply yeets Millia into the corner. And that's game 1 for Mangocopter. This is that fat bastard. I know, that old piece of shit. He hits women. Santa Claus beats women for asking for Mega Fist to be removed. I've come forward to cancel Saint Nick. I don't know what we as Giga Fist out of spite that he does. He's threatened me with that. He told me if this December I ask him for Mega Fist to be removed, he will add Giga Fist. It will hit the entire screen and be fully invincible. That is the threat that he made after he slapped me. We're like, Saint Dick. Well, listen, what did we expect from a dude who was alive like 1,000 years ago or some shit, you know? How, like, of course he was going to be cancel worthy. Of course he was going to need to be canceled. I mean, come on, he's from like, I don't know, 500. I don't know what year Saint Nicholas was alive in. I'm not up on my Catholic lore. I'm not up on my Catholicism lore. If anybody is, I suppose you could say when Saint Nicholas, upon whom the Santa Claus is loosely based, actually lived. But I do promise you that he had some unsavory beliefs about women. We have obtained a Millia round. A Millia round has transpired. Does anyone else think that it's ironic that in Street Fighter, the Russian character is a big, slow, burly man who picks you up and throws you through the core of the earth? And in Guilty Gear, the Russian character is literally just a gnat. Literally just a gnat that bites you from every angle at the same time. And also is hot. Ziggy is also hot, in a way, to be fair. I mean, not necessarily for me, not my way. I feel like he's a little bit too buff for me, but I would get it, you know, if somebody was like, I think Ziggy's hot, I'm not going to argue with you. We did not get a second Millia round, guys. We did not get a second Millia round. Sadly, perhaps. We could, though. We could get up to, 6. In fact, if we see the legendary, the mythical reverse 3-0. People said that behind the truck in Pokemon Red and Blue was Mew, but it's actually a reverse 3-0. You actually go back there and you're up 2-0 and you get reverse 3-0'd. It is by Mew, but you can't catch him because he reverse 3-0's you. So, yeah, that's what's actually back there. So if we can get that, if we can get that going, it's I mean, oh my god. Where did her health bar go? Wait. Why? Why? Just why? Why would you do this? Why would this is what you do for fun? This is what you do to people with just to do it? Just because? I'm calling the cops. And I hate the cops. But like, no. It was on her name, Chad. Her health bar was on her fucking name. Oof. See, it was there. It was where it is now. WiseMysticTree at this health could quite literally get comboed within an inch of his life. Within an inch of his life. And this is why traditionally this is not considered a very good matchup for Millia. And I'm not arguing. I honestly don't know enough about the game anymore to argue. I haven't been doing my studying. I got my degree. And what I have been told, implicitly, through the actions of the adults around me when I was a kid, is that now that I'm done with school, I never need to learn or think ever again. I can just be willfully ignorant and speak confidently on things that I know nothing about, that have nothing to do with me. And even, sometimes, depending on the subject matter, forcing people to live their entire lives according to conclusions I have come to about things I don't know literally anything about. Which is always fun. That's always fun. Not so fun when you're on the receiving end. When you're on the receiving end, people are like, yeah, I don't know anything, literally anything about this, but also, if you try to make any decision other than the one I have made for you about this, you should be put in jail. You're like, wow, that's a unique take to freely admit that you don't know shit, and to be like, but also I should be allowed to use the government to force you to do what I want about the thing I don't know anything about. No particular reason that I would be like salty about that specific attitude of a trans woman in America. No specific reason. You know, nothing springs to mind. You know, there's nothing coming out when I think about it. I'm not hatching any examples out of eggs, and these very normal. She's not dead, but she might be dead. No, she's dead. She's fucking dead. Deceased even. This will be a 3-0 for Mangocopter. Mangocopter has now won the right to battle Oon to see who moves into Grand Finals on winner's side.